kitchen cupboard door, like, you know, the I can't, what do you call them that you pull? Anyway, it's wrapped around that, and I've got the camera in this position. So when I come to cooking, all I've got to do is this, and you'll be able to see the food. So you can see me, you can see the food. You can see me, you can see the food. So there we go. So let's make some food then. What I'm going to cook today is I'm going to do a nice bacon sandwich with eggs on some nice toasted bread. How does that sound with a nice cup of coffee? I was going to play some jazz music, so I've not got around to that. So let's do the food then, guys. Hopefully, we're having a nice day. So, hey, Melanie, good to see you. How are you doing? It's International Women's Day today, guys. So let me know if you can see that okay. I can't zoom in, I'm afraid, on here. But we're going to switch the pan on. So hopefully the view is pretty good. You know, I will be coming live as well tonight. So we're going to be making some sea bass tonight. We're doing Mediterranean style food. I'm just going to push my camera up though, because I don't want the camera to fall off. That would be the worst thing. It's holding okay. So if you like the view, let me know in the chat. Out of 10, how do you like the view? And yeah, we're gonna get this from there. This is bacon. This is English bacon. A lot of people would say it's like ham. It is ham, kind of, but it's a very, very, very thin piece of ham. But I think it's taken from a different part of the animal. So I don't know if it's not ham as you know it, but it's a very thin slice of ham. But it looks like ham. It looks like ham to you in America, because you never had. I don't think a lot of Americans have never had English bacon before. It's definitely a unique taste, don't you think? So and the sun is shining, guys, today, which is great. So now I'm going to add a little bit of oil, just a little bit, even though it's a non-stick pan. Just add a little bit of oil in there, and this just stops it from drying out, and also it will be fine. So hopefully we're all well today. The pan is good now. Yeah, I'm still getting used to it. I have to bend down though to read the comments, but I'm just letting this pan warm up, and then we'll pop this bacon on. I'm going to do a nice egg. I'm going to make some coffee, and then we'll just have a bit of a chat and see what we're up to. And that's pretty much this broadcast. So we'll be on tonight. We're going to do sea bass. We're going Mediterranean tonight. If you've never been to the Mediterranean coast, they have some amazing food. They have some of the most amazing food over there. So it's definitely a place you need to visit. So right, just letting this heat up a little bit longer, and then we shall... Oh, thank you for the award, Melanie. Let's just say I just started doing my dishes today. Not started doing the dishes, but I had quite a few dishes to do this morning. Well, just about 10 minutes ago, before I came live. And you know the pan that I used yesterday? Well, it's taken a little bit longer to get off, so I've left it to soak. Hello, Zoltan. Good to see you. Welcome to the broadcast. So yeah, it's I even tidied the stove. Look, do you know what I should do? I should try and get my I should get the iPad, and then I can read the comments. Let me see if I can do that. So this will be good. I'll be able to, if in the future I've got another camera, I'll be able to bring myself on the screen. Because I always wondered how people did their broadcasts with the second camera, but you have to have the right tripod for it. So I think future broadcasts are going to be very exciting from now on. Although the only problem is I'll have to maybe get another tripod and another camera, and then you'll be able to see me preparing the food as well as seeing the cooking the food. So what was I doing then? I completely forgot what we're doing. Right, I've got the iPad. I'm going to try and read up some of the comments. I can't find how to share my post on Haps. No, there's no place to do that anymore. But I can. Do you want to just send it on? I've got it on Messenger, haven't I? So I will. I'm gonna. So if you come live tonight, guys, on Melanie's broadcast, I'm gonna try and get it up on my iPad, and I will show it to everybody. But there used to be a way to do it on the old Haps, but you can't do it anymore. So I'm just gonna. I don't think I've even got Messenger on here. Let me just double check. Sorry, guys. I've been sidetracked. Blame Melanie. I don't think I've even got Messenger on my iPad. Although you've put it on Twitter, haven't you? So, oh yes, I have. I have got it. Right. So this is the poster for tonight. Make sure you're tuning in. I'm going to show the white version. So if you can see it, everyone. There we go. So tonight, there you go. Follow at Melanie Faye. International Women's Day poetry special tonight at 9 p.m. There you go. So take a screenshot if you want to. But that's just to let everybody know for tonight at 9 p.m. UK time. Right, I'm going to try and bring up the comments now. Right, let's get this bacon in then. So this pan's nice and hot. Now I'm going to do 3 slices. Here we go. Can you hear that sizzle? The only thing is I can't zoom in on Haps. On TikTok I can zoom in. So I'm going to put 3 slices in. Yeah, I'm going to go for 3 slices. It's a little smeared. That'll be the steam probably coming off the pan. I don't want it to fall in. Let's try and just quickly give it a quick clean. How's that? Is that better? Well, that's a bit better, isn't it? It's still that's the problem now though, is like when I'm putting the camera over the pan, it's going to steam up, so I'm going to have to keep wiping it, and hopefully it won't cook the phone. Much better. It's a good view, isn't it though? I do like the view. Let's try and bring up the comments. Set myself down. Oh, I can say hi. Oh, I can see my feet. It looks really clear though, look. There's about a 3 or 4 second delay. And then we're going to do an egg in here as well. I can read all the comments now, which is great. This is really weird. Really weird. So let me know in the chat, how long do you cook your bacon for in the pan? Let me know how long you cook your bacon for in the pan. It's weird looking at myself on the camera, looking at the pan on the camera, and then I turn to my right-hand side and I can see the bacon in the pan. It's so frustrating though, isn't it, when you see food being cooked and you think, I just want to taste it. It's like, oh, it's on the screen. And then I put my hand, oh, I can see the food. So silly, but there you go. Right, let's have a look at this then. I'm just turning it over just a little bit. See, there's some like water that I'm going to get out. That's the only problem though, is it the steam? The steam. Let's get rid of that because I don't want that. It smells really good. You like yours crispy? Oh, you like it cooked but not crispy. I kind of like mine a little bit crispy. Hi, Heavenly Jew, good to see you. Welcome to the new Haps, well, Aidan Leeds view of cooking. Hopefully you'll enjoy it this way. I'm still testing it out and trying different positions, but the steam's going right into the phone, so I'm slightly concerned. Well, I'm concerned that the phone might fall down, and I don't want a cooked iPhone. But there is steam coming in. Hopefully the steam doesn't get too much into the phone. But I am due a new phone. I wanted to get a new phone actually by the end of the year. So if it lasts me until the end of the year, then that's brilliant. So we're cooking bacon and eggs. I'm going to wait until that goes brown on one side. I'll flip it and then I'll put the egg in the pan. Oh, thanks for the award, Melanie. Thank you all for the awards. Yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be It's gonna be interesting. Although it's funny because before I was cooking with the pan, then I switched to the air fryer, and now I've gone back to the pan. So I'll probably do it in stages where I'll go back to the air fryer, but you won't be able to see the air fryer now cooking. Oh, I need a bit more oil in here. Oh dear, that's because I took out the moisture. But I do need some oil for the eggs. Just a little bit of oil. It's starting to turn brown now, so I'm going to turn that over. Still like my bacon a little bit more brown. Heavenly Jesus, I don't even try to broadcast outside on here anymore. It's not worth the struggle. Are you? I think, is it because the lock screen comes on when you try to broadcast? I have to restart my phone at least 3 times before I can get on. And I think it's to do with the connection. I think it's your connection speed. Because on Wi-Fi it's fine. If I'm in a really bad area where there's no signal, I don't get any, the lock screen comes up. So I don't know why that is. They need to fix it. So, and you like, with the landscape. Right, let's put in an egg. We're going to put in an egg in here. Oh, it smells so good in this kitchen. Just going to get a knife. There we go. In goes the egg. And do it gently. Okay, I did that a little bit too fast. And then if you were having like an English breakfast at this point, you would have maybe like some sausages, pork sausages. You'd have baked beans in tomato sauce. You could do a little bit of fried bread, some fried mushrooms. You know, let me know if you've ever had a full English breakfast before. I'm just making a normal. That egg's not going to turn out very well. I should say. There's no oil in it, so even though it's a non-stick pan, it might be all right. I'm going to put a lid over the top of it as well. I might have to do the egg again. The pan's really hot, so that's why it's starting to bubble up. But if you put a little lid over the top of the egg like that, it'll help the egg cook. But I'm going to do a second one anyway. Hello, Dina. Good to see you. Yeah, the egg's not looking too good, is it? It might be all right, but all right, let's get some nice white bread. I'm using white bread. Normally I would use whole grain bread, but today we're going to use white bread. I need to get a second camera, don't I? You can see what I'm doing on this side. It looks good though. Yeah, go for it, Heavenly Jew, definitely. I miss your singing, by the way. I have to say, I miss your singing. 5 to 6 in the morning. I could say like you've just slept in from now until 5:55. Okay, I don't think the eggs. Not quite sure on the egg. But it looks nice and gooey. What do we think? It's great because I don't even have to look at the pan. I can just look at the iPad and see if the food's cooked. I could be in the other room and I've got the view and it's like, oh, my egg's cooked now. I need to get up. Right, let's. I'm going to put some butter or margarine onto my sandwich. That bacon's going to look really good. I was going to toast my bread, but I like sometimes just normal bread. Okay, Heavenly Jew then. Okay. Heavenly Jew, how are you today? Heavenly. I can't remember the song now. Heavenly Jew, it's so good to see you, Heavenly Jew. Mel and I are going to do Ebony and Ivory. Ooh, I like it. I think my egg's done. Let's get the egg flipper. I'm not gonna flip it, but oh no, bust. Where's my egg thing gone? I've lost a lot of. I don't know where my. Oh, there it is. It's hiding. Oh yeah, look at this egg. Oh, that's gonna. It's nice. It's definitely crispy on the bottom. Now, some people like to flip their egg, but as I say, I like to just put a lid over it just to make sure it's cooked. So I'm going to give it another minute, and then I'm going to take it out. But the bacon's definitely cooked. Oh yes. I don't usually do bacon in the pan. Right, let's get the sandwich, and then I'll show you. Let me know what you like on your sandwich. So here's the bread. Put a little bit of butter on it. Oh, that looks good. Some people might say the egg's not cooked, but I like it a little bit runny, but it will cook. Right, so let's get the bacon. I'm only having 2 slices, so 2 slices of bacon. And then let's get this egg on. Let's lift this up. Oh, look at that, guys. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Let's just move this to one side. Might as well carry on cooking. Don't want that. Got things in the way. I'm just trying to move them out of the way. Right, let's turn this off. So here's our egg. I'm gonna lift. It's still very hot. That's the only problem about having the heat. It might cook my phone. So I'm interested in our harmony with our different accents. Oh, that'll be good. Where is she from? Is she Australia, isn't she? Is it Melanie from Australia? So let's cut into this egg then. Here we go. This is the bacon sandwich. So I'm just going to cut in half. Oh, you can't. I'll just spin you down so you can see. Hopefully the phone won't fall off, because this pan's very hot here. So can you just see it there? Let's cut it in half. I'm going to make a coffee in a minute. Oh, this looks amazing. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look. Are you ready for the reveal? Oh, it's... Just look at that. Oh, it tastes so good. Right, let's lift you back up a minute. So hopefully you like this hat as well. I've had it a couple of years, this hat, but I've never worn it. I forgot all about it. There's a little taste of the bacon sandwich. I do like usually toasted bread, but oh my god. Sometimes nothing beats a good bacon and egg sandwich. Dina says you look cute today. Oh, thanks, Dina. How's Florida? Is it hot? It's quite sunny here today, but it's not as warm as it is. I've got a friend, a YouTuber. He's in Orlando at the moment, and there's also, you know, I mentioned the YouTube channel called Tread the Globe. They're actually in America at the moment, and they're traveling from New York in their camper van. So I think they're going down to Florida, and then they're going into Texas. So make sure you follow them. And it's called Trudy, the camper van. And they were in Turkey. They got stuck in lockdown, and they're traveling across the world. So you've got to follow them on YouTube, because they're heading your way, guys. You might see the van. Make sure you say hi to Marianne and Chris. This tastes amazing. It's in the 80s. Oh my gosh, that's hot. That's like our summer, isn't it, over here, Melanie? This is gorgeous. So happy International Women's Day, everybody. Big hat. I'm sending lots of hearts to all the women out there. You're amazing. Never forget it. I've lost my love heart. Why do I put stuff down and then I can never find them? There it is. There you go. To all the women out there, especially my mum as well, and my grandma, who sadly passed away years ago. But sending all the love to all the women out there. My sister as well. Thank you for what you do. Right, let's eat some more of this bacon sandwich, and then we're gonna make some coffee. And so I had a request yesterday. After I did the dancing for an hour and a half, I had a request to come on Haps and do a sort of 10 or 15 or half an hour session with you. So if that's something you would like me to do, then let me know in the chat, because I know some people really enjoyed it. And it was just basically for the last couple of weeks I've been practicing a lot of the dances that I did yesterday. Some might say, was that practice or not? I'll leave it up to you to decide, because I'm going to a few events this year. So when you go to these events, you dance nearly all evening. So yeah, I did a dance session yesterday, Heavenly. You have to go and watch it, because we know you're in Texas, and Texas is famous for its dancing, its line dancing, which is what I grew up doing since I was 6 years old. And so I know a few people from Texas, so in the dance community. So if that's something you would like me to do on Haps, we can get away with a bit of music until they tell me off. And as long as it's, I was going to delete it anyway, but I'll leave it up for another day so you can go and check, and then I'll delete it. So these will be like short 30-minute sessions on a morning, just to get you up, and I'll teach you some dancing. So, and I bet Heavenly G, I bet you know quite a lot of the dances, because they'll be danced in mostly a lot of the country bars over there, and that's a place I'd love to visit. I'm the same, Heavenly Jill. We've been for many, many years trying to get new people to come to classes. The problem is, people don't see line dancing as, they just see it as country music and the really old country style music, which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love. But that's in the past now. That's gone. Move out of the way. You know, it's like if you were going to go to a concert, you wouldn't go listening to like say like TikTok. Oh, I'm on TikTok. All the TikTok fans are going to go to this concert. Who's going to show up? Who's going to show up? Say Frank Sinatra, and then they'll be like, "Oh my god!" But it's like these days, like, go line dancing. Oh, I'm not going to go line dancing because I don't want to dance to country music. But you come to one of these classes now in 2022, you've got the big songs, the pop songs, the Ed Sheerans and the Adeles, and a lot of these country. You've got the new country stars as well coming through. So and did you know Taylor Swift? She was a country singer, but everyone loves Taylor Swift now with her pop music. And guess what? We dance to Taylor Swift as well. We dance to anything. Latin music, bit of moves like that, moves like Jagger. That's actually like nearly 7 years old now. But it's true, it's true. Right, let me keep eating this sandwich because this is gorgeous. Seriously, go and make yourself one if you've not had one. Exactly. Every day's got to be a celebration, especially when you go to a dance class. So I'll look into that. I will see what I can do, and we might do like 30-minute sessions. I think what I'll do with you first is I'll teach you some of the moves, some of the steps, because if you don't know the steps, then you're not going to do the dance. So we'll do the steps, and then we'll do some nice light dances, and then and that might start next week. So next Monday, we might do maybe one on a Monday, one on a Friday. I know that one. Do you know the name of the actual dance, though? Do you know the name of the actual dance? Well, the one that we do over here is called. It's called Fuzzy Duck. A fuzzy duck. You know the Cotton Eye? yeah, Fuzzy Duck. So whenever that song comes on now, you say, "Do you know the name of that dance?" It's called Fuzzy Duck. But yeah, it's amazing who you meet over the years. This is gorgeous. Let's make some coffee. I can see myself on the screen, chatting away. It's weird when you see yourself on the camera. Yeah, don't forget then tonight as well, 9 p.m. Melanie's going to come live and do some poetry from the most influential women poetry writers. So make sure you tune in for that. Look at that. It's weird, you can see everything now. You can see the flat, you can see the... Do you like my fridge? I need a new fridge. I got to get a new washing machine last week. No, on Saturday, because the other one broke. And then this is what we're doing tonight. Are you ready? Seabass is going to be... Okay, no worries, Emily G. So I think I'm going to end it as well, because it's been... I only want it to be a short broadcast. So thank you all for coming in. Yeah, we're having fish tonight. There's something about making food that you've not had for a long time, and it always tastes 10 times better, doesn't it? That egg was... Actually, I thought the egg was going to be overcooked, but it actually was cooked perfectly. Okay, guys. Don't forget, 5 p.m, which is in approximately 5 hours' time, I will be live cooking that fish. So I shall see you then. Sorry I'm talking my mouth full. I'll see you later, guys. Same spot. See you soon. Bye, everyone.